Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to the prison called the life. We are back again in the prison called the life. Hope you guys are good, man. We are back again. Um I guess for this video, I think it's gonna be a really short video. I don't have much to say, but except to say that I think I'm finally at that place where, like I've completely let go. I'm not finding myself attached to many things. I'm at a place where, I'm just going with the flow, man. Like, if anything happens, it can happen, it's fine. You know, I'm also at a point where I'm completely comfortable with death. You know, I'm at those points now where I feel myself uh, letting go of every aspect of my life, leaving it to be what it's supposed to be and not expecting much from it. I'm officially at that place, and it's very freeing, if I can say that. Like, it's awesome. It's awesome, even though my facial expression doesn't say that it's awesome, but but believe me, man, like I'm just chill, man. I'm just chill. Like, you're in that position where you're not afraid of losing anything, and you also don't care if you gain anything. Do you know that place? Like, if I lose something, it's like whatever. Something goes wrong, I'll try and fix it later. I'm not in the mood now. for me for me it's very freeing. I don't know if some people may see it like that, but I find myself like just putting things off, where the old me would be in a hurry to fix things that are going wrong, but now I find myself just letting things go wrong, and when they go wrong, I'll find some time to do it. And if I don't find any time, I don't care. It'll figure itself out, how it fixes itself. I don't care. Then it's either somebody's gonna do it and they look at me like I'm a piece of shit, then but then eventually, when you move through life that way, I promise you, man, things just fix themselves. Things just go the way they're supposed to go, because you're not exactly worried about anything. What you're supposed to understand is that, man, you only have so much control over things, man. Many people work hard trying to achieve massive success, but believe me, man, when that massive success comes, you won't know how it happened. It will just come out of the blue. But when it's like you're begging for it to come, it just won't come. Like, life is weird like that. When you let things be whatever they be, for some reason, it's like life tries its best to pull you together so that things go a certain way. But when you yourself, you're trying your best to always be in control and manage everything, now it's like everything goes wrong. But when you're just chilling, it's like everything just goes according to your way. So I'm just at that position, man. Like, I'm not exactly worried about anything. I'm not worried about anything, man. Like, if something happens, it happens. I'm not afraid of losing anybody. You know, um, things can roll the way they want to roll, you know. And not that I'm prepared for anything. I'm not prepared for anything. I just do not care to even prepare for anything. So uh Yeah, man, we'll just see how things go, you know, but this is something that, especially if you suffer with anxiety, this is something that it will be very freeing for you if you get to this place, man, where you're not afraid of anything, like you're not afraid of things going wrong. You're not afraid of, you know not being in the position you want to be. Like, you just don't care. Just caught this thing right here. Fell into my stomach, or on my stomach rather, because if it fell into my stomach, then it would mean that it's inside my stomach, right? Yeah. But yeah, man, like, you know it's becoming more apparent to me that this life is like a bloody script, man. you know it's like a bloody script, man. Like, I promise you guys, I know we don't believe in astrology or stuff like that, but you know go into astrology, man. I promise you, go into astrology and study your birth chart, or find an astrologer, whatever, but go into astrology. And even if you don't believe in astrology, I don't care. I don't give a shit. Don't tell me I don't believe in it. No, nobody cares about that. I don't care what you believe in. you know just do what works, and I'm telling you that astrology works. If you don't believe me, it's fine, whatever. I don't care about your opinion. But yeah, it's just a recommendation, it's just a suggestion. So just go into astrology, study your birth chart, and you'll basically see what I'm talking about, that life is a script. It will reveal everything that has happened to you and everything that is happening to you right now. I'm telling you, man. And once you understand your birth chart and you work in that process of letting things be what they are, you'll eventually find yourself to be where you're supposed to be in life, regardless of whether you're working hard for it or you're not working hard for it. you know all of us, we all have some character or role that we're playing. you know that's just how life goes. you know we're just puppets, man. We're just puppets. There's only so much you can do here. I said it in the last video. There's only so much you can do here. We're just puppets. At the end of the day, we're just puppets. You're not in control of anything, you know. So, yeah, man. Like, just be free. Let things flow the way they want to flow. Don't overthink anything. Don't be afraid of losing people if they want to leave you. Don't be chasing people who clearly don't want to stay. Don't be forcing yourself to do things that are just out of your character. Always overextending yourself, trying to please people who are unappreciative. No, man. You know, let the chips fall where they may. Let your boss do whatever they want to do. If they want to fire you, it's fine. They can fire you. Uh, if you don't want to do something, you don't want to do it. You know, let the chips fall where they may. You know, so eventually, every single event that's coming your way is going to lead you exactly to where you're supposed to be. So don't be afraid to be in rocky times for a bit. There's a reason for that. There's a reason for how life is going at this current moment. These are things that are bigger than us, and us trying to understand it is just a waste of time. This is DeadMf, and I'm signing out.